Okay, so today we have Morrissey and Kit, and as it's put here in the title, unreleased. So I was searched up, what are some underrated Morrissey tracks? And I mean, I've listened to a lot of them, and this one came up on the list, and I've never reacted to this. So here we are for another Morrissey Friday, and I see that a lot of people love it, and a lot of people are saying, I wish it was polished off some more. So anyway, let's get into it. Talk about it after 4 minutes 43 seconds. Again, an unreleased, I guess, maybe unfinished song, but anyway, let's go. Gives me a 60s vibe.
The pictures must come down. You are now 28, for Christ's sake. Cigarette butts must go. But you protest, his lonely lips were pressed against them though. Change
thank God for leaked content. My goodness. So Morrissey and Kit. I have to say, like I said during the song, I like this. Because again, this is a song that as I said earlier, a lot of people say this could be polished up, and it should have been on the album Maladjusted. I guess that's the era this was put in. It was the Maladjusted sessions, but it never was put on the album. But yeah, I feel like this could have went on the album. I feel like for I know Maladjusted has been ranked as not as one of his not his best albums, whatever. So I mean, this song could have been on the album. I mean, my God, I really enjoyed this song. I really enjoyed I don't know, there's almost an eeriness to it, especially at the end of the track, just with the piano, I would say. And the piano here, yes, there's a piano on the Personnel, so I guess so. And again, this is from the Maladjusted liner notes, as it says here on Wikipedia, which again, this was the era, so I guess this is the lineup for the track. Anyway, but like I said at the start of the song too, there was a 60s vibe to me. And throughout the track too, there was almost like a psychedelic feeling, again, a vibe, I guess you would say, as maybe it's just because I'm a fan of 60s music and I just reacted to a song, I guess from the early 70s, but it was kind of a psychedelic kind of song. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know, there was just a psychedelic feeling to it, and also I really enjoyed the just the how big and bold the guitar and bass were on this track, even though again this is a kind of a, I don't know if you call it a demo, but again I guess an unfinished product, whatever, that is never probably going to see the light of day until it got leaked. But anyway, I just really enjoyed how eerie and how kind of haunting this song could be, and at the same time just that influence that you could tell that Morrissey was getting, I guess, again from like a psychedelic kind of the bands from back in the 60s or something like that. That's what comes to my mind anyway. And again, just there is that pulsating, is that the word I want to say, or just the pulsing rhythm to it, the pulsing melody, his voice cracks at points too. I really enjoyed that, and I kind of enjoy it too because of course this is not polished, so his voice cracks are even more noticeable perhaps, but which I kind of enjoy. And anyway, so yeah, and again, I don't know if we're talking about here, just to say too, it sounds like Kit is a person, I would say, who maybe, and again, there's not too much about this track, so I don't know the whole meaning of the track, but it seems like Kit is someone who may be down on their luck. I don't know, talking about Morrissey's saying he's reaching out to them and all this stuff, but we'll get into that when we talk about the lyrics. But either way, Kit seems to be not in the best situation, and Morrissey is trying to help them anyway. But yeah, so just looking here again at the Personnel, so Morrissey's on vocals, my goodness, every time. Alan White is on guitar here, and piano, like I said. Boz Borer, who I do believe Morrissey worked with on this track, it says it's a Borer, and Morrissey, work or whatever, he was on a guitar anyway. Johnny Bridgewater on bass guitar here. Spencer Coburn, I forgot to mention Spencer, but I'll mention him now, who was on drums. And Spencer Coburn, I've said it a lot, he's probably my favorite drummer Morrissey's ever had, and I don't know if he's even the best one he's ever had. He's just my favorite. Just with all the songs that he's on, I just really enjoy his style. And again, here, I said it before too in a different song, that I've done so many Morrissey tracks with, of course, with Spencer, but I just love Spencer's almost militaristic style here. That's really what came to my mind. Again, I talked about how it had a psychedelic feel, but then Spencer's drumming was kind of different from that, again, with that militaristic style, and kind of almost a straightforward style in a way too, but at the same time very big and very strong drumming. I mean, that's really what came to my head, hard hitting. So yeah, Spencer was a bright spot on this one too for me, and he always has been on every song he's on with Spencer. But I mean, I'm kind of just a Spencer Coburn simp, I guess, as they say today. Anyway, I just really, though, like I said, I agree with what many people are saying. If this song, got a real whatever do-over or whatever the hell, if it was polished off, whatever the frig, I can imagine this one being one of my favorites, and it already is. I do like this song a lot, just from that first listen. But anyway, if it was even finished up more or whatever, I'm sure I'd like it even more. But my goodness gracious. Anyway, so I guess I get to the lyrics now. I mean, I feel like I got more to say, but I don't think anything else is coming to mind. So here we go. The pictures must come down. You are now 28, and I'm not far away from 28 now. Good Lord, for Christ's sake. And again, it seems like Morrissey has some kind of anger, maybe some frustration with who Kit is, I guess, I guess, and I would say he's talking to Kit here. He's almost talking to them like a frustrated father or something like that. Anyway, Kit, oh please, risk a smile for us, go on. And again, it seems like, yeah, Kit does not seem like a nice, doesn't seem like a happy person, whatever. I guess risk a smile for us. I guess they don't have, that doesn't happen often. The person does not smile often. We're all here for you. We'll order drinks for you. We'll pick you up and drop you back home. Now that sounds like quite the night out, out on town, out at the bar or whatever. They'll buy you drinks, they'll pick you up, and they'll drop you back home. I mean, goddamn, that sounds like quite the time. Just get some changes made. Oh kid. And again, I there's not too much about the song, so I'm just going off what what comes to my mind about the song and who Kit may be. It just seems, again, I don't know what Kit's problem is, if it's just a mental, health issue, whatever the hell, because I know Morrissey has talked about, mental illness and stuff like that before. So if that's what's going on here, if they're depressed, they don't want to smile, they don't want to go outside, they won't even want to go to the bar, and now they're saying, Morrissey's saying, here, we'll buy you the drinks, we'll bring you there, we'll drop you off back home. All you have to do is, come and make some changes too to maybe your life. That's all you gotta do. So that comes to my mind anyway. Just get some changes made, and maybe like the changes he talked about at the beginning, with you're 28 now, these pictures must come down, for Christ's sake. Anyway, then we go on to the next part. The cigarette butts must go. The cigarette butts must go, my goodness. But you protest his lonely lips. Were pressed against them, though. Kit, oh please, risk a smile for us. Go on, oh Kit. Now I'm saying here, are we talking about, is Kit dealing with death? I mean, that's what comes to my mind. The cigarette butts must go, but you protest his lonely lips were pressed against them. So it almost sounds like, is a lover gone and she keeps his old cigarette butts because his mouth was on them? I mean, that's what comes to my mind. But again, Kit's only 28, so it's just like, I mean, that's pretty young for, to lose a lover. Anyway, that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. And maybe they're just saying, you got to get out of this funk of losing somebody. Now I'm thinking about that when I really look at these lyrics. My goodness. Anyway, and now I see why it might not be easy for old Kit to smile if that is what actually happened, in the song. They lost somebody close to them, now they're keeping the cigarette butts, for God's sakes. Anyway, we're all here for you. We'll order drinks for you. We'll pick you up, take you back home. Just get some changes made. I beseech you, my goodness. I implore you. I plead, pray, beg, and call upon you. It's almost like, a God thing going on here. I pray, beg, and call upon you. My goodness. Make your mind up soon. Make your mind up soon. I'm reaching out to you. And again, Morrissey is very much about, contact here. My goodness gracious. I'm reaching out to you. This way I'll live by you, die by you, Kit. But the great and the good and the best of us cannot be replaced. Don't ask me how. I know this, oh Kit. So at this, that whole last part, I beseech you, I implore you. I mean, what great words to use there. My goodness gracious, interesting wordplay there, or word choice, I guess I would say. Make your mind up soon. So again, there's these questions. There's these, things Morrissey is talking about. Make your mind up soon. Make these changes. Get some of these changes made, Kit. So yeah, I don't know if he's just talking about he'll be there for comfort for Kit, whether I don't even know what Kit's a guy or a girl or whatever, but either way, it seems like there is a way. Is he talking about almost tough love here? Because it does seem like he wants to be there for this person. He wants to take him out for drinks, whatever. But at the same time, it's just there is some kind of frustration that he's going towards Kit with, where it seems like oh please just make these changes, and I'm reaching out to you for this, but the whole point of this way I'll live by you, die by you. It's like, well, my goodness, that's quite the sincere promise or whatever at this point too. So anyway, it gets my brain going. It's a thought-provoking track, especially, but at the same time too, not even talking about the lyrics here, but the music at the end of the track lasts like minute, maybe half minute. Very lush. I mean, my God, I love the I'd say production here, but again, the production, this whole song, just to say, it deserves to be finished, whatever. It deserves to have that complete version, whatever, because this is a very, again, intriguing track with great kind of psychedelic vibes that it gives me anyway. And again, I love Spencer's militaristic style on this track too. And so again, it deserves to be finished. It deserves to be heard. My goodness gracious, but probably won't ever happen, I guess. But either way, a great one from, a lost one almost, from an unheralded song as well, from the Maladjusted days. And again, leave your opinions down below, what I guess you think about the song, what you think about the lyrics perhaps too, because again, I'm just going off, from myself, so I don't know everything that's going on, but it sounds like Kit is in some kind of a funk and Morrissey wants to help. I mean, when you get down to it, that's as basic as it can be. So anyway, I guess that's it. So thanks for coming back for another Morrissey Friday. Again, I thought I did this one, but I guess not. So glad I got to it today. And again, I guess it's been called one of his underrated tracks, and I can see why it's underrated. It's not even on an album or anything, of course, and it's not even finished. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. Really appreciate all the support, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.